Yeah, dear friends, a month ago the word remigration was completely unknown in Norway. Today it is part of the political debate. This term now belongs to us, the AFD and the Norway Democrats. Our visit to Grønland a few weeks ago had a simple goal: to test if a Norwegian can still walk through his own homeland and show a city to a tourist of Germany. We know now the answer. And to avoid any misunderstanding here, the police would be more than willing to clean up in Grønland if only they were allowed. It is politics that prevents them from doing their job. We were able to show the reality of the new Norway to the wider public. And Norwegians themselves appreciate this. The Norway Democrats have received record donations. The Norway Democrats have gained a record number of members. The Norway Democrats have achieved record reach on social media. This is not just approval, this is an outcry. The people demand migration, not someday, but now. Only the Norway Democrats in Norway and the AFD in Germany have the courage and the will to carry out remigration. Let me tell you something from my homeland, Germany. In the city of Cologne, there were mass sexual assaults at the central station. Within just 2 hours, 1,200 women became victims. The perpetrators were almost exclusively North Africans. 5 days later, the city's mayor said women can protect themselves by keeping a distance greater than arm's length. Do you know how many perpetrators there were that night? 2,000. Imagine a woman leaving Cologne Central Station and being surrounded and sexually assaulted by 2,000 North Africans. Again, the mayor said the women should have just kept an arm's length of distance. She was completely serious. Do you understand what she was saying? That as a woman, you are to blame yourself if you are attacked by a group of foreigners. Sexual harassment would just be an option. And here in Oslo, the mayor not only conceals the extent of foreigner crime, she even tries to sell a criminal hotspot as colorful and beautiful. But if someone dares to speak about it, as we are doing here, she rages against those who expose the catastrophic consequences of migration. The mayor of Cologne and the mayor of Oslo have something in common. Both pathologically want to be perceived as the good ones. And it's not even about the foreigners themselves. It's only about using migrants as a tool to signal to the outside world what generous, virtuous, and selfless people they supposedly are. But what does that really look like? The mayor of Oslo does not live in Grønland. Why do you think that is? Probably because she does not want to expose her children to multiculturalism. That is understandable. Multiculturalism is for the people who cannot afford to live in expensive neighborhoods, like the mayor of Cologne and the mayor of Oslo. Both live far away from the problems of multicultural societies. So don't listen what politicians say. Look at what they actually do. The Germans and the Norwegians are very hospitable and friendly people. We give a lot when someone is in need. Our two peoples have given far more than they have ever received in return. What do we get in return is crime. It is time to be less friendly and less hospitable. We will reverse migration, friends. Europe is not a settlement area for non-Europeans. It is and will never be a homeland for people from third world countries. No homeland for Islamists and all non-assimilable foreigners. Europe is the homeland of Europeans, and it will always remain so. We will not allow ourselves to be replaced. All of Europe, and now also Norway, is talking about remigration, and I promise you, this issue will never again be pushed aside. Friends, remigration will happen, and it's inevitable. All the criminals, all the Islamists, all those who financially drain our societies will return to their homelands and they will pay for their own flights back. Friends, the future looks great and I wish you all the best for the upcoming elections. Thank you.
Thank you.